In this video, we're going to take a look at the chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, risk factors and rurality. So to begin with, in the upper left-hand corner, we can see a map of the United States with each of the states displayed in a different shade of blue. Now, those states in darker shades of blue have higher median rates of COPD, whereas those states in lighter shades of blue have lower rates of COPD. So for instance, if we put our cursor over Arkansas, we can see that Arkansas has a median COPD rate of 10.10% of the population. Now off to the right here, we have a listing of all the counties across the country and their corresponding COPD rate. And this is in descending order. So those counties with the highest COPD rate are at the top. And if we scroll down, we can see counties with the lower rate of COPD. One thing you'll notice here too is that the counties are all in different colors. So if we take a look over at our legend over here on population type, we can see those counties in blue are identified as metro counties and have a population of 50,000 or more people. Those counties in orange, those are identified as non-metro cities, and those have a population between 2,500 but less than 50,000. And those in red, those are non-metro town, and those have a population of less than 2,500 people. Now scrolling down, we can see a couple plots here. So what we're doing is we're taking a look at the obesity rate versus the median rate of COPD, the smoking rate compared to the COPD rate, the uninsured rate against COPD rate, the premature mortality per 100,000 rate against the COPD rate, and then at the bottom we have different race demographics and comparing the COPD rate for each of those races. Now, with this data, we're able to do some interaction with it. We can do some filtering to narrow down the data that we want to look at. For instance, if we wanted to take a look at the results for the state of Iowa, we could click on Iowa, and we can see Iowa has a median COPD rate of 7.9%. And then the dashboard updates and it shows only the counties and only the data for the state of Iowa so that we can look at results specific to or results for a specific state. Now if we click on Iowa again, it will refresh the dashboard with data for across all 50 states. Now, another way we can filter is by population type. So let's say we wanted to take a look at just data for non-metro cities. Click on the drop-down box and deselect metro and non-metro towns so that all we have left are non-metro cities, and the dashboard will update and to reflect only those counties that are identified as non-metro cities, and then plot just those counties here in our plots so we can focus on just a specific type of population. Now if we want to bring that back to include all population types, we just click on all. The dashboard will refresh to show all data again. So this was the COPD risk factors and rurality dashboard.